Here we have GokaiOh. It's time to go legendary. Here's the MagiDragon. And that gives us GokaiOh. Here is the Pat Striker from Deka Ranger. And that makes Deka GokaiOh. Boy, you sure wouldn't want to mess with this thing. It's got lights and sounds. And now pirates and ninjas will become one with Fūraimaru, also known as Megazord. Here is Hurricane GokaiOh. Another thing you probably don't want to mess with. It looks pretty sharp. From Gao Ranger, we've got GaoLion. GaoLion then becomes the Shinkenger power as well. Here is Shinken GokaiOh. And he's also got the Samurai Fire Smasher weapon as well. Push the button on his head 20 times to get the secret cat sound. So that is GokaiOh and GoZyuJin combining. You could put something in the legs if you wanted to, but I don't think it's screen accurate. But if you did, I won't tell anyone. Here's the drill and trident mode. The Ranger toys were battery operated. This you wind up. Alright, let's go on to the next one. I really like this formation. You can see the lights from the engine souls shining through the legs. There are 2 engine souls and 2 gray buttons on each side. It looks like 3, but the middle one is not a button. You can press the buttons individually or in different combinations to get different sounds. So recently, I accidentally found myself on eBay shopping for Power Ranger things, or Super Sentai things. I wanted a few more Gokaiger things so I can have another formation on my shelf. I found a seller in Japan who had everything I was looking for, and it looked like it was in good condition, so I bought it. Don't tell me ya. The price was right, free shipping, came quickly, and everything's in good condition, so I'll put a direct link to that seller in the video description for anyone interested. They had a lot of good Sentai stuff. Now, I'm sure some people are wondering, if I bought these toys used and they're from 12 years ago, then why do they look shinier than they did the day they came out? I cleaned them. I've already done quite a few cleaning videos on this channel, but I'll go through it again quickly in this video. First, I took some makeup brushes. I want to call the place Ocean State Job Lot, you know, one of those discount places. They had a pack of cheap makeup brushes, which are great for dust. So that was the first thing I did. Then I took my can of air. That'll get rid of more dust. And then I take my plastic cleaner. Oops, there goes the top. I continue to highly recommend this stuff. Direct link is in the video description. I just spray it on, then take a soft cloth and wipe it off. Take the cloth and start rubbing the area that you sprayed, and then flip the cloth over to a dry spot and then rub it again, and then you'll feel it starting to get smoother. The plastic should start feeling a lot more slippery, and then you know that you can move on to the next part. So whenever I do videos like this, I always get a lot of follow-up questions from people before they've even tried it, and I would say try it first. Also keep in mind, I can't see what your thing looks like, so what worked for me might be a different story for you. Like if your plastic has yellowed, or if you have marker or something else that you're trying to get off of the plastic, a makeup brush and plastic cleaner isn't going to fix that. But if you've got stuff on your toy that can be wiped or washed off, then this is going to make your stuff look brand new. The spray I'm using is for cleaning, polishing, and protecting, and it really does a good job. So if you're buying used things on eBay, I would of course recommend looking at the photos, reading the item description, and ask the seller any questions if you're not sure. But I'm generally pretty confident that whatever it is I'm getting, if it's not like super beat up, that I can make it look at least almost as good as new, if not newer than new. Honestly, with the plastic cleaner, sometimes I think it's shinier than the day you got it. So in some cases, I would say looks newer than new. And I don't know if I'm just weird, but there's something kind of satisfying about getting something that needs a little bit of work and making it look all new and shiny. I kind of enjoy this. This particular auction didn't really need that much work, but I've definitely had some much dirtier things that I've fixed up, which I've done in previous videos. I think I had a Thunder Megazord I did in one video that was really dirty that looks really nice now. So another thing I had to do for this video is battery replacing. Really easy. I'll link to these batteries in the video description as well. This engine soul is from Gokaiger, but it's the same deal for GoZyuJin. So these are good batteries to have around. There are a lot of toys that take these. The engine souls take 3. Alrighty. Sometimes these screws can be easy to strip, so do it carefully. Don't try to screw it too tightly. Just like new. And then my lion was mostly working, but when I was trying to get the secret sound, it was starting to act a little bit funny. So I tried changing the batteries. Again, same type of batteries, and that did fix it. So I guess after 12 years, the batteries were starting to go a little bit. All better. Personally, I found this very satisfying. I just made a whole bunch of toys from 12 years ago look and sound just like new. You guys can do it too. And I know how some collectors are with their boxes, so here's one more thing I want to share in this video. I ended up getting the Don Brothers gun from Amazon, and for some reason it's got this sticker on here, and it will not come off. If I pull hard on it, it is going to ruin the box. So, I guess it's ruined. Thank you guys for watching. Good night. No, I'm just kidding. It's time once again to get out our trusty hairdryer. Hair dryers fix everything. I am going to heat up the sticker and then peel it off. Now once again, I can't tell you what kind of hair dryer you have, what settings you're using, or anything else like that. You're just gonna have to try it and just do it the way I'm doing it, which is you check the sticker to see is it coming off. So you just kind of pull on it gently, and as it gets hotter, it'll come loose. I'm starting to test it, and it looks like it's about ready. So then I just slowly peel it. But I am going to speed the footage up because you guys don't need to be here all day. But you can see what I'm doing. And look at that. It's off. No damage. There is one area where it is a little bit sticky though. If that bothers you, I can get that off too. Here's a cotton ball that I dipped in a little bit of Goo Gone, and now I'm just rubbing it over the sticky part. I don't know why it doesn't ruin the box, but it doesn't. Again, you can see what I'm doing. That gets the glue off. Now once you've done that, the box might be a little Goo Gone-y, and if that if that bothers you, you can take a paper towel, dip it in a little bit of water, and then that'll take care of the Goo Gone, and then take a dry paper towel and wipe off the water so that doesn't ruin the box. Now if you're somebody that really needs the box to be totally perfect, you might want to go with someplace like Big Bad Toy Store that actually has an option for collector grade packaging. These days, most of my Japanese stuff comes from Toy Collectibles and never once had an issue with boxes being damaged. Amazon, maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't, you just don't know. But in this case, Amazon happened to still have one. The price had been reduced, and I don't really care about the box, so I got one. And should you find yourself in the same situation and end up with a weird sticker on your box, now you know how to get rid of it. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up here. I thought this was pretty fun, pulling out all the Gokaiger stuff again. It's been a while. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Direct links are always in the video description. Please remember to hit the like button, turn on notifications, and all the fun stuff YouTube makes you do now. I'll be back with more good videos. Thank you guys for watching. Good night. Uh-oh. Better make sure those are locked in. I guess I didn't push hard enough. Speaking of buying Super Sentai things, I'll go over here. Okay. I think I need that.
Hey,
Mia!
Do I hear you buying Super Sentai toys in there?
How did you even hear that? No, there's no Super Sentai toy buying in here, Mia.
I definitely heard some Super Sentai toy buying.
Add to cart and check out. We could probably all use some bugs, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get some bugs.